What up, y'all? It's Goofy Rexy, and hope everybody is doing well today. So obviously, yes, the White Tiger event has been live for a couple of days now. And yeah, I mean, everybody has different goals, right? In regards to what stars they're shooting for with White Tiger. She looks like she's going to be a good character. It looks like the Shadow Lane team is actually going to be a very good team here in Marvel Strike Force. So definitely going to want to try, especially with these event campaigns, to make sure that you're getting the best or the most shards that you possibly can. So in today's video, guys, I'm going to be going through how you can go about getting a 4 or even a 5-star White Tiger here for free. Got a spreadsheet, and I'm going to be going through whether you're doing the easy, the medium, or the hard, for this particular event campaign, how you can go about making sure that you get those stars for free here, guys. Let's get into it. Let's start right now. All right, y'all. So welcome back. And here is this spreadsheet. And big shout out, man, to Neuromancer and also the Shivster for creating the spreadsheet. And doing it pretty quickly too as well. I just reached out to them today to kind of get this done. So thank you guys so much. Much appreciated, guys. So gonna go through it really quickly here, kind of just the different columns and sections, and kind of just talk through it here and just show you what I'm doing with mine and how you can kind of change the inputs to give you the calculations that you need to complete the event, right? So first and foremost, this is this is kind of like your inputs. This is where you're going to input the information. So your current star that you have, because obviously, right, the event has been going on for a couple of days now, so you already have maybe a star or two or whatever on the character, and then this is just the additional shards that you have above those star levels. So that's pretty self-explanatory. This is going to be your goal. Like, what do you want, in terms of your, how many stars do you want on the character? Do you want 4? Do you want 5? Do you want 3? Like, etc. Like, kind of just putting that information in. This difficulty is the difficulty for the campaign, nodes that you're doing. So whether you're doing easy, you're doing medium, or you're doing hard. I do want to say, this is not going to be calculating if you're doing hard, then doing medium. It's just going to be calculating one particular, set of it. So whether you're doing hard, medium, or easy. And then this is something that you're going to have to enter in yourself, your days, like how many days are left in the event. That's something that you're going to have to input on your own as well. This number right here, the grand total per orb, is calculating like a probability of the amount of shards that you can get from the left pillar, the center pillar, and then also the right pillar as well. So how many White Tiger shards can you get, by doing this? Then this is also calculating how many orbs you need for the entirety of the event. So if you have 0 shards right now, 0 stars, 0 shards on the character, you're going to need 34, orbs in total. You're going to need to open up 34 orbs in total in order for you to be able to land 4 stars at hard difficulty. Then this is calculating free orbs. So free orbs, just to explain what that is what you're getting by just logging into the game, right? You're just playing the game. They're getting this free campaign energy, the free energy refreshes, that's pretty much basically what that is calculating. And then this right here is a 15 orbs. So this is what you're going to need to do. How many, it's going to kind of break this down by how many energy core refreshes and things like that. How many additional orbs that you need on top of those free orbs that you're already getting to be able to land that 4-star character. This is pretty self-explanatory too. Core energy required, 4,495 for the entirety of the event. And then the amount of energy cores that you need per day, right? So you can already kind of calculate that, and it breaks it down a little bit down here too. So 2,000 is what you need fragments per orb to open up an orb. The shards that you need in total, 180, 528. This is what I was talking about, the free energy that you get per day. That's what that is, total event, free energy, et cetera, et cetera. You can kind of take a look at that. Pretty self-explanatory there. And then down here, just kind of just helps you to know, so we talked about how you need 300, energy per day, core energy per day. So that's 4, that's broken down, 4 50 core refreshes, and then 100, core refreshes. And then this is just kind of entered in the end date. That's already kind of like hard coded into it. And then to the right, this is just kind of just breaking down the amount of energy that you can spend on each of the campaign, each segment of the campaign, right? So for easy, a total, you can spend 540 energy in total, per day. So if you can do the calculations right, like you're going to get free energy, that's 528. So you only need to do, in order to go through easy, you can essentially, only do like one more core refresh in order for you to be able to get to finish all of the nodes. In medium, it's 720. Hard, it's 900. So this is what I have done just to kind of show you how numbers play around. And I should have mentioned this too for Shivster and for Neuromancer, who created this spreadsheet here. This is their Discord, so you can actually click on that right now to join their Discord. I'm pretty sure that there's other stuff that's there too that would be helpful for you. So I have modified this. So in order for you to be able to make any changes, it's hard locked right now. If you just get this, which is going to be in the description, I'm going to put that in the description there so that you can actually click on this spreadsheet. But you're going to have to go to file and then make a copy and then save it as whatever it is that you want to save that. So I've saved this as Goofy Rexy White Tiger copy. And you'll see that I've punched, I did punch some numbers in here. I left the stars at 0 just to kind of show you how things can change, in terms of like the calculation. So right now, 0 shards, but I have 0 stars, but I have 50 shards right now is what I'm saying that I have, right? Which obviously, the character unlocks at 45 shards. So technically, I'm at 2 stars, right? But it is adjusting this right now and saying, okay, well, based on the amount of shards that you have left, based on the amount of your goal for stars on the character, and based on easy, this is what you'll need to do with 11 days left. It's, you'll need a total of 24 orbs. You're going to be getting 12 free orbs, by using, by the campaign energy that you're getting, right? And then putting towards the easy node. You're going to need 12 additional remaining orbs to be able to get to that 4 stars on that easy level. You're also going to need a total of 400, energy core refreshes per day in order to be able to get that done, for a total of 130 more shards needed to get that character to 4 stars, broken down in a way where you're going to need to do 50 core refreshes and then 100, 100 core refreshes in order to be able to get that done. So a lot of this decision is going to be based on, hey, do you have the amount of energy, the cores to be able to do this? In conjunction with what you're already doing for your regular daily campaign farms, right? So that's going to be a decision that you're going to have to make in order to kind of figure out, kind of what you need to do here. Now, if I adjust this where I'm like, okay, I'm 2 stars and I have 50 shards and I'm 4 and I'm doing the medium version of this, then you will see that these numbers adjusted down here whenever I did that, right? So obviously easy, it changes it. If I went medium, it changes it again, right? So in total now I need 16 orbs, in total, because I already have them at 2 stars and then 50 shards over, so therefore I only need 16 more orbs, or 16 orbs in total, 15 free ones. And then I only need 1 additional orb to get done, which basically means that I only need to do 50 cores required per day to be able to hit that 4-star goal. As I'll scroll down, you'll see that they will adjust it, right? I only need 85 more shards to get to 4 stars. I only need 1 core refresh per day in order to be able to hit that number. Now, if I wanted to change this now to where let's say I wanted to do 5 stars, right? Then it will adjust. You need 40 orbs in total, 25 additional ones because I'm already getting those free 15 orbs, with those fragments. And then, it will adjust. I need 1,200, energy core refreshes per day with it at the medium difficulty, which equates to a lot of core refreshes, right? So I don't have, this is a crazy number for me to target, right? If I'm doing a medium version, there's 450 core refreshes, 400 core refreshes, and then 200 core refreshes. That is absolutely insane. But if I change this to hard, which is what I'm doing right now, I'm doing all the hard nodes, right? And that's, this is actually where I'm at right now. I'm at 2 yellow stars, 450, current shards above that, or additional to those 2 stars. I have 11 days left right now as of shooting this video, and I'm definitely doing the hard version of it, right? So 40 orbs, that doesn't really change. Free orbs, now 19 free orbs because I'm doing the hard nodes, and I would need to get an additional 21 remaining orbs. And in order to do that, I would need to do 400 core energy refreshes per day, which is broken down into 450 core refreshes and then 200 core refreshes, which for me is still pretty steep because I'm still doing a lot of farms on my regular daily stuff anyways. So this is a little steep for me, but it's definitely still doable, you know, for me to be able to do it, because essentially I will be spending 650 cores per day by doing my regular campaign farms, and then also, you know, doing, you know, farms to be able to get 5 stars on White Tiger. Now, White Tiger is a pretty good character, man. The Shadowlands team is pretty good, so it might be worth it. If I had higher red stars on White Tiger, I will probably consider it more, but I only have 3 on her, so I'm probably just going to go to 4 and 3 and call it a day. Maybe I'll be inspired. Maybe I'll be inspired to then try to push her to 5 stars, but that's pretty much the sort of the breakdown of the sheet. It's pretty straightforward, but I figured that, you know, it would be good to just make a video about it, just so that in case you had any questions, how does this work? Like, why are the numbers like this? Then that's the reason why the numbers are like that. So listen, I'm going to leave this in the description down below. Let me know if you have any questions. Of course, I'm going to also put this on my Discord too, so that you guys can go ahead and take a look at that there. You know, ask me any questions that you have. Of course, you know, Neuromancer is also in my Discord too, you know, so I can always ping him and ask him, you know, or Shivster as well. There's also some links on this page if you have any questions. If you want to know where my Discord is, that's my Discord link is on that page. My YouTube channel is also there too. A few other links down below. Yes, this one right here, I am being sponsored. If you can't see it, I am being sponsored by Amazon Coins, you know, so I'm getting a big discount right now by, you know, by using Amazon Coins. Up to about 18 to 20% is what I'm getting right now off my in-game purchases. So definitely take a look at Amazon Coins here. You will have to download the game through Amazon App Store in order to be able to take advantage of it, but definitely I've been using it and I really like it. But listen, if you are not subscribed to the channel, then definitely hit the subscribe button. Also hit the like button if you do like the video as well, and the notification bell so that you know when my videos do go live. Appreciate you guys very much. Hopefully this was helpful, and y'all be blessed and y'all be safe.